course, for some of you guys that may not know me, and in today's video we're going to do the zodiac reading for the October month. But this specific video is going to be for all my Capricorn out there. So if you're a Capricorn sun, moon, ascendant, and I believe it's Saturn, so Capricorn sun, moon, ascendant, and Saturn, then this reading is definitely for you. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Capricorn is a cardinal earth sign. Cardinal, initiate and create new ways to, and earth, which deals with thinking and practicality. So Capricorns are able to initiate and create new ways to think and put things in a practical manner, or deal with practicality. Now Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. Saturn deal with structure, boundaries, restrictions, and limits. Capricorn rules the 10th house, which deal with career, responsibility, reputation, material, success, social status, achievement, and things like that. So that can already tell you that Capricorn are very reserved, conservative, very passionate, goal-oriented. They all about creating like some kind of foundation for themselves. They have to have a structure type of reality. Everything has to be structured. Everything has to be, like put in a better in a order that will allow them to then put it into play. They can't just do things if there's no structure. If they meet somebody that don't have the life structure enough, they don't really know how to put things in place, how to like organize things, they will kind of like shut away from them. Capricorn can also be really reserved because they like to take the time to focus on the goals, to focus on building a foundation for themselves, building the character and how they would like to be seen. And they don't have time to just open up to anybody because they're already aware of how to the secrets to how to create a certain persona for the social life. They like to be social. They like to they like to have a certain reputation for themselves, to where as though like they will fight for the reputation. Like they have to be seen a certain way, because if people start to paint them as somebody that they're not, or that they don't want to be seen as, then they will just, that's when they'll kind of like get back into the bubble, or just cut you off completely because you kind of like touching a certain space that they feel most comfortable in. Like like you don't play with the social life with just bringing down the character, or just creating like like they like the reputation to be a certain way. They like to be looked at a certain way. They like to appear a certain way. They all about like the foundation, just creating things. They're always ready to create things for themselves that will take them into a better space socially, and all that. They also like to have they can be very materialistic too. They like to have materials. They like to have the finest things, and they always focus on the career, their responsibility. So most Capricorn that you may come into, that you may meet, they always gonna, if you feel as though they don't give you enough time, or they're always busy, or they always they don't really put much time towards you, what if you're in a relationship with them or whatever, just know they focus on the career. They always focus on whatever they're building up for themselves. And if you come into Capricorn life and you don't got yourself together and you're not trying to build anything for yourself, that's kind of like you don't want to deal with that. They don't want to, so Capricorn can also be very logical because they're always business oriented. They can be money hungry. They can be very much fixated on materialistic stuff, that they will do anything to get there. Because it's like, without that, without any material, without any kind of success, without any career, they will feel unfulfilled, you know. So they like to have people around them that will kind of help them build something for themselves, not somebody that's gonna keep them from being seen, from having success, you know. So yeah, so I'm trying to see if there's anything else. So yeah, Capricorn being able to initiate and create new ways to think, and to think about, you know, like structure, about career, about passion, no, not passion, about like boundaries. So they create a lot of boundaries, you know. They might keep their circle small, you know. They might not be able to open up as easily, especially to people that are not close to them or that haven't known them for a long period of time. So, you know, they may create restrictions and boundaries, and, you know, when it comes to certain things, they feel that's the right thing to do. You know, once they see themselves going into this path and they see the outcome of it, and it's not how they would like it to be, they will immediately restrict themselves and, you know, start to structure things however they want it to be structured, so that they can gain so things can get back into track, basically. Like, yeah, that's the easiest way I can put it together. So yeah, enough about Capricorn. Let's get into your reading to see what you guys are going to be experiencing during this month of October, you know. And again, this is for all my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Saturn. So let's see here. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so we got the King of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Two of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Of course. Y'all busy. That's what I'm getting. Busy. But it's like, goddamn, can you like take the time to yourself? Like, y'all just busy. Or y'all just trying to be busy. You know, y'all just creating things to where so you busy. Like, you want to be busy. You know, you don't want to just lay down and just sit still and not do anything. You want to do something. And I'm getting like, some of you guys are kind of defending your thoughts, your ideas, defending something. Like, you're on defense mode about something. Maybe somebody says something to you, or, you know, not agreeing with your ideas, not agreeing with, you know, something that you're trying to do, and you feel as though you have to defend yourself. You have to defend it, you know. You're a lot in your thought. You're thinking a lot. Your judgment can be cloudy. You may not be able to see the full picture of things, because it's like you're focusing on what you want to focus on. You fixated on something. You fixated on a certain thinking pattern, or just something you're thinking about. You're so fixated on it, you're not able to see things for what they are. It's clouding everything, you know. When the sun shines and clouds appear, and this endless cloud is gonna, you know, close up the sun, and it's not gonna be able to shine. That's kind of like what is going on with you. So you keep clouding, you keep thinking too much, that you not allowing things to be seen as they should be or as they are, you know. It's like you're holding on and you're not allowing the change to happen. You're not allowing the change to come about because of what you're holding on to, and it has to do with your mentality. Like, you have to change your mentality. Yeah, you have to stop thinking you have to just always defend yourself, you know, like, you don't want to be vulnerable. So therefore, anything that comes to your space that makes you be vulnerable, or that gets you to deal with another aspect of yourself that you don't like to deal with, you on defense, you immediately on defense mode, or you immediately create that bridge or that wall to cut that off, so you don't have to experience any kind of vulnerability or any type of, you know, like, just y'all very protective of, you know, your way of seeing things, and that's kind of like, that's interesting. But with the Two of Cups, it's like you're putting a lot of time into socializing, maybe business affairs, or, you know, just building some connection with somebody or with something. But, you know, also with your status, in a sense, you know, you have a lot of conviction, you feel a lot of freedom, like you want to be free when it comes to your social life. You know, you want to be free to communicate with anybody that you want. You don't want to be restricted. You're not ready to be restricted, to be honest. Like, you're not ready to just be or build something serious with somebody. You want to be free, you want to experience. And that's okay, you know, that's okay. You know, like, whenever you're not ready to be into something committed, be real with yourself. You know, be real with yourself and with the other person that, yeah, you're not ready for this. You know, you're not ready to be, you know, serious, and you just want to experience, instead of dragging them along, you know, and just putting bad blood on your hands, basically, because you're kind of like messing with somebody's life. You know, you have to be considerate of other people's feelings. You know, if you're not ready to do something, if you're not ready to sacrifice something about yourself for the benefit of the overall, if you're not ready to, you know, restrict certain things so you can build the connection with somebody, then don't drag them along. You know, don't drag them along, because you're going to flip out at some point. You're gonna have enough, because if you're forcing yourself and you know you're not ready, something is gonna happen to where as though you guys are gonna have to separate, and you don't want it to get there. So be real right now, be real to the other person, be real with yourself, and, you know, communicate. Let it be known that, okay, this is what you want, this is not what you want, and you guys can work together into, you know, like, getting a solution to the problem. You know, whether it's you having to separate, or, you know, whatever it may be, but communicate it. Whatever you're feeling, whatever, be truthful and communicate it. You have to do a lot of communicating, you know. The King of Wands with me is like you having control. You have control over a circumstance, over a situation, over somebody, over something, you know, and you have the ability to destroy or to build, is what I'm getting. So your actions, your reactions have the ability to destroy or build. So know that, know how you're feeling, think before you act, you know, because you have a lot of energy, you have a lot of power in your hand, and you're very much capable of destroying or building. You know, it's no halfway. You're either gonna destroy something or someone, whether it be the perception, whatever they build for themselves, the feelings, whatever. You have the ability to destroy it or build new emotion, new feelings, new perception, new, you know, like, initiate or create something new. You have the ability to do that, to build something new, or to destroy, you know. So be aware of that and be careful what you participate in, you know, because you have a lot of energy and you can end up doing something you might regret. So be aware of that. And then the Nine of Pentacles is you manifesting things, you manifesting big time, you know. But I feel as though you just, it's like it may not be enough. You want more. A lot of you guys may be money hungry right now, you know. A lot of you guys may be a bit too greedy. Yeah, y'all want everything. Or it's like, yeah, I have this, but I want more. Yeah, I have all this, but I want that too. Yeah, like I was saying, a lot of you guys are maybe money hungry right now. It's like you guys just want this, or you guys have this, but you're like, yeah, I have this, but I want that. You know, yeah, I have this, but I want that. I'm gonna get that, you know. And it's like, god damn, can you like relax? Like, are you sure you even need that? Are you sure you're even ready to have that responsibility? Are you even sure to play the part with it? That, like, you just want it because it looks good, or you want it because you admire it, but it's like, are you ready for that? You know, we tend to just look at things and go, oh yeah, I want this, oh I can handle this, but once you have it, you won't know what to do with it. Yeah. Yeah, you guys have to restrict yourself. You guys have to go on an alone time, so you can get yourself together. Very much have to get yourself together, because I'm getting you utilizing certain things to kind of cover up for whatever you're going through internally. And it's like, for how long? How long are you gonna do that for? Excuse me. How long are you gonna do that for? Damn. Somebody got you not seeing things for what they are. Somebody got you blinded. Somebody got you playing out an illusion while they're stabbing you. Some of you guys may be getting stabbed in the back by people you care about, but somebody else is not allowing you to see things for what they are, or creating some kind of illusion, or somebody's keeping you dark about something. Maybe somebody's not telling you everything. You have, I don't know about this. It's like I'm getting like a very weird vibe from this. Like yeah, it's about like a lot of you guys need to be careful. You have to remove yourself. You have to focus. Something going on. Like I just can't wrap my finger around it, or wrap my hand around it. Like something is going on. You need to watch out for something. And it's like the Five of Swords. Yeah, like when I see a lot of crow, it's like a warning. You're receiving some kind of warning. Be careful. You know, be careful. Be careful. Like, it's all I'm getting. Be careful. Be careful. You have to go somewhere. Don't go. Like it's something. Just watch out. Watch out. I'm getting a lot of dark, weird vibe right now. Like, y'all need to watch out. And I'm getting very emotional too. Like, you guys need to be careful. It's like you guys are using, like, not only are you guys being overprotective, y'all feel like you guys have to just fight for something. You guys are like, you know, kind of lying about something. You guys are not being real about something. And it's like, I don't know, like you're not thinking right, you're not thinking straight, you're not seeing things like you should as they are. You're just ignoring the signals. You're ignoring. It's like you know something is not right, but you still choose to do it. Like you're not choosing to listen to your inner voice, your inner guidance. Yeah, be careful, because I don't usually pay attention or take into consideration that red right there that signifies blood spilled. But be careful. Some of you guys need to be careful. Okay? The full moon is coming on the 1st. Be careful, y'all. Is all I'm getting. Like, I can't see beyond. All I can know is that something, you know, some of you guys may manifest death, physical death, you know, but so you guys have to be careful, or a very, very catastrophic event, you know, so y'all need to be careful. And then the world, restrict yourself, remove yourself, find your alone time to reflect, to, you know, deal with whatever you got going on, and don't allow it to be manifested into physicality towards where you create a situation for yourself towards where you have to learn the hard way. You know, whether it's you getting in an accident, you getting in a fight, whatever it is, you don't want to allow whatever is going on with you internally to reflect outside of you, or to have you act impulsively to where you create that situation for yourself. You know, Page of Pentacles. You gotta focus on yourself. Focus on your craft, whatever you're good at. Take the time, put a lot of time into that. Don't focus too much on external things or any he said, she said, or, you know, like, don't focus on other people. It keeps cutting off. I don't know why. But you have to be real. Be real with yourself. Going on. It's like even your thoughts, it's like it's a lot of things you're not trying to acknowledge. You don't want to see things for what they are. You don't want to accept something. It's something you don't want to accept, and you're just using these things to kind of distract you from you figuring you out or something out. I don't know. These are kind of like irritating me for real. Because maybe y'all irritated too about something. I'm getting slow down and celebrate yourself. And when I think of slowing down, so it's like slow down. Slow down. Stop acting too impulsively. Stop just trying to move fast. Slow down and look at the situation for what it is. That's what I got from that card. And then 12, expectation. Don't seek anyone's approval. Kind of cancel any noises outside of yourself and focus on whatever is going on internally. You know, something is going on in your environment. Maybe is what is putting you in those states. Maybe fightings or disapproval, misunderstandings, you know. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are going through it. 10 of Spades. It's like the when I see it, whatever that chicken breed is, that's the masculine. Whatever. You guys know, I forgot its name, but every time I see it, it represents like a wake-up call, like wake up, see the things for what they are, about yourself, you know, like a big wake-up call, because that's 10. 1 has to do with self, 0 is like extra space. So you got a lot going on. Ooh, you got a lot going on, man. You got a lot going on. Like, that's all I'm getting. Like, you're going through a lot of the learning process. Somebody is making you go through a learning process. you in an argument with somebody, or you're disagreement with somebody, you have to bring depth to something. You have to like have a lot of, you have to have a lot of strength, and you have to like listen. King of Spades. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You guys have to hold it up. You guys have to really have a lot of strength to go through, to deal with whatever you're going through. But just know, at the end, you know, after you close yourself up, deal with whatever you got going on internally. When you come out, it's gonna be a lot of like beautiful things ahead of you. You know, like beautiful opportunities, new love matters, you know, freedom, you know, happiness, 10 of diamond. At the end of the day, but it's your choice, you know, it's your choice. This thing is so annoying, but it's your choice at the end of the day, you know, so be careful. Those are just 2 cards, okay? We have Mount Shasta, and we have Shine Your Light. So the universe is coming to interfere, and it's sending a lot of protection towards you, because you really need it. You need a lot of protection, like, but you getting like help. The universe is trying to help. The universe is fighting through the invisible forces that are playing a big part into whatever is going on with you right now, so you can have some sort of protection, so things don't get too out of hand, you know. And shine your light, you know, like go within, deal with whatever you need to deal with, you know, and express, like enjoy your craft. I'm getting like sadness, like some of you guys may be sad, like, or some of you guys like your throat chakra is like plugged up, like y'all need to communicate something or just express. Like I'm getting like a lot of sadness for some of you guys, like it's like things are overwhelmed, you know. And it's like, don't focus too much on like what is going on or how you feeling about being overwhelmed, but what you need to do to get out of that space, get out of that funk, because you are manifesting that. You are manifesting that, you know. Get to know yourself. Get to know yourself. Let's see what the book has to say, because it expands more on, it can expand more on the situation. 37. This card is about origins. It is time to honor and look more deeply into your ancestry, both your bloodline and your etheric lineage. You have an affinity with any star beings. Connecting with them might allow you greater insight into your traits, your strengths, and challenges. Perhaps you have a Lemurian connection. This card may also be encouraging you to visit sacred places you feel attracted to. They may have an intuitive message for you. 37. There's a message, something you need to learn in your environment. You know, you need to go into an environment so you can gain greater awareness. You know, maybe you being out and about, going to places you love to be by yourself, not with other people, by yourself, so you can contemplate on what is going on, and you will find out the answer, you know, to the solution to your problems. You know, just go in places you love to go and visit, you know. And it's earth, you're an earth sign, so somewhere that is solid, like somewhere where there's like maybe a lot of things, you know, yeah, somewhere where there's a lot of things, you know, I wouldn't suggest where there's a lot of people, because their energy, their vibe can throw yours off, and you can get too distracted with socializing and all that. You know, you have to be with yourself. You have to be with yourself so you can actually like hear your own voice and listen to your own guidance, so you can find out the answer. But whew, man, I'm feeling drained, I'm not gonna lie. And then 44, to shine your light. You are amazing. There is no one like you, and no one can do you as you can. Yet we sometimes feel that we need to be a certain way, a way not aligned with our authentic self. You may feel obliged to be something or someone. You may have stopped doing some of the things you love due to time or energy restraints. When you take time to do what truly makes you shine each day, you will light up and bring joy to other people's world. As you go by your life, you will have a sense of purpose and feel naturally inspired to fulfill your responsibilities. You will also have more energy and love to overflow. Doing what we love can bring so much goodness to our hearts that it filters into other areas of our life. Yet, when life is demanding more of us, we give up the things we love. To make ways for more practical pursuits. When we finally come back to these pursuits, we wonder why we waited. For much of my life, I did not paint, as I thought it was self-indulgent. I questioned how doing what I love could be beneficial to others. Now the constant messages of gratitude I receive for anchoring my visions on canvas make me wonder how I ever thought that way. It takes discipline to do what we love, especially if we are natural givers. It is easy to get caught up with other people's lives. There can also be a strong cultural belief that fulfilling a creative need is selfish. The irony here is that tending to our own needs harms none, and we will have a lot more to give. It is time for us to collect our light and shift the vibration here on earth, starting with our inner sense of being. Try those things you have always wanted to explore. Weave enjoyment through your day-to-day experience. Find purpose and the inspiration to spring out of bed in the morning. It is time to thrive. Where can you shine your light? When you have a purpose, you will also have limitless energy and no joy. And no joy, not no joy, but no joy. Where can you grow enthusiasm in your life? Consider how you can be more aligned with your passion so you can harness your light. It may be time to return to something you enjoyed but stop doing for no good reason. You are a sovereign being. Regain compassionate empowerment and remember what lights up your world. You know, like, yeah. You know, you need to remind yourself of how strong you are. You need to, you know, acknowledge more the things that, you know, made you you, that you love, enjoy doing, and start doing it again. That will help you with whatever you're going through, you know. And, you know, it's just good luck. You know, it's a lot. Like, it's only so much someone else can do, because it's your life, it's your reality. You are the one driving, you know, the front seat, you know. So paying attention, dealing with whatever comes towards you is your duty, you know. And everybody else that's in the car with you is only gonna give you just a little bit, just telling you, hey, maybe this is what you need to do, maybe this is the best way, you know, maybe we need to go this way. But at the end of the day, you make the final decision, you make the final movement, you know, take the final action, you know, to direct the car wherever you need it to direct, to be directed, to direct the situation wherever you need it to go, you know. So you know that you can be in control of your circumstance, of your situation, can allow you to make the best choice, you know, for yourself. You know, it's not easy, but hey, you know, it's life. We all go through stuff, you know, so we have to take the time, you know, we really have to take the time. We can't just rush into things. We have to take the time to acknowledge how we feel, you know, put the things together as far as like what has been happening, to know exactly what we need to do to get out of that situation and create something better for ourselves. But you know, everything will be okay. You're just going through that phase, you know, to where you have to learn, you know, and gain more wisdom and strength, and you know, accept accept your journey, accept your experience, you know, so you can have a smoother transition into a better space. So that's it for y'all, Capricorn. And again, like, I feel y'all. I feel that you guys are going through a lot, you know, but it's okay. You know, take the time and be careful. Again, you know, just be careful. And yeah, I'm gonna move on to Aquariuses, and I'm gonna catch you in my next video. Peace and balance always. Bye bye.